This video brought to you by this comment. So I was trying to figure out a way to update my Quicken Sara video from 9 months ago, and I realized that not only is Furina available now, but also I never really talked about the idea of Thundering Fury Sara, so let's get into it. We're here with Sara and Masanori, and this is a Quick Bloom team with Sara. And you may be thinking, wait, hold on, traditionally that doesn't actually work. It does, strangely enough. So let me demonstrate.
Seems like an emergency.
So now that we got all our Dendro and Hydro shenanigans out of the way, what's interesting about Sara is that she actually has quite a lot of AoE Electro available, especially at C2. Didn't really need to get hit like that, but either way, the big thing to keep an eye on when you're playing Thundering Fury Sara, of course, is actually keeping an eye on your skill cooldown, because it's going to go down a lot faster than you'd expect because Thundering Fury. And so, with a team like this, yes, my Sara build doesn't have a lot of EM, but I'm kind of relying on Nahida's EM share for that, as well as Baiju's passive that also further increases Hyper Bloom damage. The Hyper Bloom damage isn't particularly high for a Hyper Bloom team, but it is just some extra damage that actually is there. And so the main source of damage that we're using in this team is, of course, Sara and also Nahida, because Nahida is really good off-field Dendro damage as well. And Furina, because Furina is also really good off-field Hydro damage as well. So that's kind of where the main focus is, but the fact that we're also being able to do some Hyper Blooms is like a nice cherry on top. And because of that, what I feel is the case is that this team actually is stronger than, let's say, just a pure Aggravate Sara team. Because if I were to run her with, let's say, Dori, Nahida, and Kazuha in order to get Electro Swells, her personal damage seems to be pretty much the same as what we are seeing in a Quick Bloom team. And so as a result of that, because with our Quick Bloom team we're also doing, some Hyper Blooms as well, and also Furina tends to do more damage than Kazuha, then I think this is actually potentially one of Sara's best teams, quote unquote. It's not a team that is, designed around what Sara is meant to do, which is, of course, buffing Electro characters like crazy. But considering that Sara does buff Electro characters like crazy, she can buff herself. And so, if you really want to, you can absolutely play a Quick Bloom Sara team, and it is actually probably one of the most hilarious teams that I have had the great fortune of enjoying. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. And of course, I do have C6 Sara, and also have C2 Nahida, so just keep that in mind as well. But with C6 Sara, yes, my build looks kind of not particularly high on the serotonin level, but you add another 60% crit damage to that build, and it's a 99-10 build, which is pretty nice. And of course, when it comes to the weapons that you're using on Sara, stick to Sky Harp. That's basically it. And of course, I have an R5 Sky Harp. So take all of that into consideration. Perhaps your Sara might not perform as well as mine, because I actually have a pretty good Thundering Fury build for Sara. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Well, otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Genshin Impact action, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Make yourselves at home.
Remember, health comes first.
The doctor will see you. A flash! Storm the front! Everyone hold hands! Shower me with pain! Strike! Commit to memory. The doctor will see you. Yoo-hoo!